What's going on, everybody? It's Robin here. Thanks for joining me today. I've got your daily tarot card reading for Thursday, December 15th, and I'm using the Secret Language of Light Oracle card deck, and there's only a few left. So I'm just going to fan the cards. I can't see them, and I'm going to pull one. There is only light, okay? So I'm going to find the page, and I'll be right back to read this card to you. Okily dokily, we're back. I was going to say a bad word. So this is darkness is just an absence of light, okay? I think that matters for a lot of people because a lot of people are afraid of the dark, and I was too until a little while ago. But anyway, light is sought after and extraordinary. We seek clarity of light, a lightness of being, and light bulb moments. Light bypasses the analytical mind and takes us straight into a loving wisdom. It is time for you to step into your shining light. Be illuminated. Let light in. Today is the day to release any disturbances in your energy. Happiness will come naturally unless you do something to prevent it from happening. Release all that is stopping happiness from flowing into your world, and it will appear before you. It seems too easy, but it's truly that simple. Until you realize this, you remain connected to the belief that struggle is required. Perhaps more respected. Okay, I'm gonna do this again. Hold on. Sorry. Anyway, that sentence didn't make any sense to me. I read it a couple times, so we'll just leave it at, until you realize this, you remain connected to the belief that struggle is required. That's a dangerous belief. I just want you guys to know that. We often take on the belief that if we struggle, others will think more of us and we will appreciate things more. When you go against your soul, you move away from your brightness. The darkness is a sign. It is time to feel your way back into your heart and soul. So the darkness that they're referring to, I want to say, is like hermit mode, dark night of the soul, like going through a depression, chronic pain, chronic illness can cause darkness, okay? So we all have our different definitions of darkness, and those are a few that I've been through. You can share them in the comments, you guys. I'm here to support you guys with love. So a soul masterclass, it says the lightness of being. I find these meditations really, really boring. So there's some statements you can make. I let go of all that no longer serves me and come to peace with where I am. Okay, so you might have to keep repeating that. You might want to make that a daily or multiple times a day to say stuff like that, because when we're entrenched in these beliefs, and some of these are actually part of our soul contract or a pledge of allegiance that we made in a previous incarnation. So this stuff can get really tricky. It's not just as easy as saying, oh, everything's easy, and then, bada boom, bada bing, everything changes. I just don't see it being that way. It really does need to be a little bit of work. You can try cord cutting. I actually had Archangel Michael help me cut a massive cord of attachment that I was experiencing, and I saw him cut through it. So you might need something like that. You might need constant meditation or saging or something like that. So I think that they really treated this a little bit too lightly, because sometimes it's really, really part of our DNA. We've watched our parents struggle. It's just, that's the way that we're brought up. So to try and change things just as easily as saying, oh, I release everything. Not that you shouldn't try it, but I think it's probably going to take more than one episode and maybe more than one method to try and release this sort of pattern ingrained behavior of having to struggle for every single thing all the time. So inspired reflection and actions. Okay, so I find this one's going to be a little bit challenging in winter. Greet the sun each day. It's still dark here. What time is it? It's like 7:15 when I'm recording. There's no sun. It's dark, and it's going to be dark when I get home. Breathe particles of sunlight into your chest to lighten the load of your heart. Take deep breaths in and out. Imagine your breath is filled with a kind of calm and peace. Each breath relaxes you more and more. Go through your clothes and shoes and let go of anything you have not worn for a few years or no longer gives you joy. Okay, so that's interesting. I would never thought that a clothing drive would be the answer to finding and bringing more light into your life, but I like it. You know, it's a really good reason to finally get rid of those whatever don't fit you anymore, or you don't like them. I just, want to put in the precaution that for me, as soon as I donate something or give it away, I have an urgent need the following day to wear it. So I think that's why so many of us hang on to clothes for so long, because we've had that experience like, oh, that would have been perfect. Anyway, yeah, I'm officially babbling. Really, really fascinating card. I really enjoyed it. I hope you guys did too. I'll see you back here tomorrow for another reading. Ciao. Bye.